Hey ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to show you really quick how to graph a linear equation. This is a super easy problem. You got to remember slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And remember that we always start with b. B is our y-intercept. So in this equation, 2 is our y-intercept. It's typically the number on the right, but in case it's not, it's always the number that's not next to x. It's not the coefficient. And so in order to graph this, since it's a y-intercept, I go on the y-axis, that's this one right here, and I'm just going to plot a point at 2. Once I've got that point, I'm going to plot another point or 2 using the slope, which is our other number, m. And m, just so you know, typically is easiest to use as a fraction. For example, -3, if I just go down 3, this doesn't actually give me a line. This gives me a vertical line, and that's not really what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get some line that's going downward because I have a negative slope. So how do I do that? Well, I need to turn -3 into a fraction. The easiest way to do that is to put it over 1. Understand that there are lots of fractions that are equivalent to this. For example, -6 over 2. I could even reverse the signs. I could even go, 3 over -1. Any number of these will work. You just have to be careful with the signs and make sure that when you divide them, no matter what you get, it's always equal to -3. Anyways, let's go with -3 over 1. Probably the most simple way to do it. I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, and then over 1. This is really the point that I want. So get those other points. Again, down 3 over 1. That gives me a second point. Now that is already enough to graph my line, but why stop there? If you keep going down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1, you can draw a line that's nice and straight. You can even go backwards. Now backwards is not 1 over 3. Be careful, because if I start doing stuff like that, then I'm going to get something that does not look linear. Instead of down 3, right 1, go up 3, left 1. And all of these points should fall on a line. If you have any points that do not fall on the line, then you probably miscounted, and you probably want to go back and just double check. If you do that, make sure there are arrows signifying that it goes on forever. That is it. Hopefully your line's a little straighter than mine. If you have any other questions, though, feel free to ask. We will practice more in class tomorrow.